Well, good morning. Mr. Pat Hurley, General Manager of Columbia International School. Our keynote speaker today, Mr. Andre Jardin, Associate Registrar, Admissions, University of Waterloo. Our special speaker, Mr. Ken Withers, Director of University Student Recruitment, University of Toronto. Our valedictorian, Ms. Lisa. And our vote of thanks, Ms. Alini. University representatives and esteemed members of our platform party. Dear parents, family, faculty, and friends, managers of department, residents, and all of our Columbia staff, and our 156 very impressive CIC graduates. We welcome you all as we gather to honor our graduating class of December 2018. I am a proud principal. There is a good energy in the room, and there is a lot of enthusiasm for a job well done, grads. Our celebration today confirms an important fact. No one graduates alone. A graduate is part of a community, a family, of friends, and school staff. It's a network of support. This past semester, I witnessed that community every day as I visited your classrooms, our common spaces, and many events like your recent grad dinner in Niagara Falls and that fireworks extravaganza, our extracurricular awards, and, ladies, the first ever in the history of CIC girls extracurricular basketball team. And of course, an annual favorite, our Terry Fox run, and most recently, the Character Awards Assembly. To graduate literally means to step, and each step along your CIC path, you have been assisted by everyone gathered here. Your teachers and our SD staff challenged you with our Canadian style of teaching and leading, and they did so much more than lecture and teach curriculum and lead events. Our staff took an interest in you and in your success, and they did their best to bring out your best. And of course, your house parents and the entire resident staff worked tirelessly for your care, safety, and well-being so you could do well in your classes. And of course, students, your parents. When we celebrate you today, we honor your parents as well. You are their reflection, and you have grown into impressive young women and men. So grads, take a moment. Please join me in showing your appreciation for all of your Columbia staff, and especially to your parents. These past couple of weeks, I began to listen and to look for ideas to construct the right message, a relevant idea to carry you up on your onto the stage for your OSSD. I looked for notable quotes and ideas in the everyday, and for me, it's usually clear when I happen upon it. And today's motivation comes from our recent Character Awards Assembly. If you attended, then you were privileged, as I was, to hear our guest speaker, Mr. Ike Brown. He talked about character, and listen to this, the notion that the virtues of respect, caring, inclusiveness, and love work towards building what everyone needs, and that is community. I believe that community is integral to happiness and success in that its many forms. And if you need proof of that, just look around, right? Look around, because this past year, you, students, have built incredible community right here at CIC. Whether it be in your classroom, perhaps a club, a team or sport you played, or perhaps in your residence on your house floor, you have built community, and that has lifted you, as well as every other graduate here, to success. Community can be hard sometimes. It's hard to achieve and hard to grow. But if you focus on being true to yourself and live those virtues that Mr. Brown talked about, I am confident that you will be well prepared for the next step. There's a little book that most of you are familiar with, and it's called Indian Horse by, of course, our Canadian author, Richard Wagamese. And our main character from that book, Saul Indian Horse, has many challenging life experiences which isolates him from the community. And towards the end of the novel, Saul revisits those important places from his past to reconnect. He visited those places so he could heal. And in one of those towns called Manitowaj, Saul decides to play hockey. And the final questions he asked is, how are we going to play the game? And his teammate responds, together, like we should have all along. Your English class is done, I know it. But the lesson here, studying together, plus working together, plus playing together, it equals community. So, graduates, as you move on to further studies and future careers, keep community in mind. Build it with the people you love, respect, and care for, and the community you build, it will serve you well. This takes work, and it also takes courage, but I have confidence in you and in your success. So class of December 2018, congratulations to you. I wish you peace and joy always. Thanks, Robert.